freelancing can be tough, and people often go back to an employed role as they struggle with the switch to becoming self-employed. So in this video, I'll outline the secret to freelance success so you never need to answer to another boss again. Hi there, delighted to have you with us as always. Here at First Year Freelancing, we help new freelancers get started. You're awesome at your skill. We provide the rest you need to succeed, including marketing, sales, and client relations. Let's get into it. So the first secret to freelance success is always market yourself. Now, I've seen so many freelancers over the years where they maybe have this feast and famine of a real busy period of work, and what they do during that time, unfortunately, is sacrifice their own marketing to keep up with the client work. What then happens a few months down the line is then the client work dries up, they finish projects and they have nothing in the pipeline, and they really regret the fact that they didn't market. The successful freelancers who really get a foundation of consistent delivery of work and new client projects coming to them is those that market themselves consistently. Never ever sacrifice that time. It's so easy to just put it to one side, but make sure you carve out, whether it's a couple of hours or half a day every single week, for your own marketing activity. That could be updating your social media pages, adding blog content to your website, recording videos to put out on social, whatever it might be. But the thing that makes most sense for your freelance business, where you get the best success with your marketing, you should ensure you consistently do that. Never ever stop marketing yourself, and you will not struggle to have a consistent pipeline coming through. The second part of the secret to freelance success is to always keep learning. So again, I've seen many freelancers start off and have a good start to their freelance career, and maybe they've kind of taken that a little bit for granted and haven't updated their skills in a certain area. And what's happened is a new batch of freelancers have come through who have the latest insights in their particular expertise and have then taken them over in terms of winning those clients, taking those projects, or being able to charge those higher rates that people obviously want to achieve. So let's say, for example, you're a social media manager and you work on Instagram specifically. Now, Instagram and the way the algorithm and the way that the different platform and opportunities to post, that type of thing, was a couple of years ago is obviously very different to what it is now, and probably likely very different to what it will be in 6, 9, 12 months time again. So you need to make sure you're always consistently learning and spending time on developing your own skills, because that means you're going to be a better marketer of your own services, but also more likely to win more business and do a better job when you do, so that clients stick around. So never stop learning. So if we're going to try and think about this in terms of your schedule and your timeline, we're going to carve out this time, as we mentioned, for marketing, and the second thing, we're going to carve out the time for always continuously learning. You may want to do that on the same day, for example, or you may want to break it up between your client work, but these are things that you need to consistently have in your calendar and never sacrifice, never let them slip, because it's hard to bring them back once they do. And the third and final part of the secret to freelance success, which isn't so much a secret, but it's absolutely crucial, is to do great work. And those two things marry very nicely with continuously marketing yourself and never stop learning. Those two things, what they will do is, by marketing yourself, you'll have a lot of confidence because you'll have new leads and opportunities. And because you're always learning and developing your skill set, you're going to be able to do a better job for your clients. And ultimately, what that will do is really fuel, so you can see how the flywheel works, it will fuel your marketing, because you'll get more testimonials, more referrals, and this kind of constant wheel of development goes for your freelance business. And that is how you see freelance success and never have to go back to working for working for an employer again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link to my marketing playlist now. So this can give you some ideas of different videos of how you can go about marketing yourself, and then build that into your schedule, as I mentioned earlier. So do take a look at that. And as always, thanks for watching, and see you again on the next one.